A local salon is getting ready for the opportunity of a lifetime.
The My Salon and Barbershop team will soon make their way to Paris for Fashion Week.
This is absolutely something else. This is not their first time in the fashion world. They've been a part of New York Fashion Week too. Joining us now to share more about their upcoming trip, we have Maribel Yepes, we have image designer Jessica Gudino, and hair stylist Yamilex Fajardos. Thank you all for coming today. We appreciate it. I thought I'm going to get my monochromatic fashion. You're just wearing black. You're like classic black is what it's all about. We are doing this. We're glad you're here. How excited are you about getting to show off your talent at Paris Fashion Week? And bonjour, by the way.
Yes. We're super excited, thrilled. We've been waiting for this opportunity for about a good 2 years now, and we're just we have so much joy and excited about this, and we just can't wait.
How did My Salon and Barbershop get started in Waco?
So actually, we were coming back from New York Fashion Week, and we were on the plane, and I just glanced over at her and just told her whenever we come back to Texas, we're gonna open our own salon, and we did. So that's how that got started.
And you're becoming a favorite. I know those relationships between the individual stylists and then customers really can be something that lasts a long, long time. And you're doing quite a bit already. My Salon has been around in 2024 as the winner of the Telemundo Central Texas Awards. How do you feel about receiving this award? That's a big thing.
Only being open for about a year, we're so thankful for the community, our clients, everyone that voted for us. It meant something so much to us, and we're so excited for that and just grateful for that.
Look at your beautiful work on the screen there. You're seeing some pictures, and for those who are not familiar, what does couture mean when it comes to the hair world? And would one of you ladies like to answer?
So that will be me. So I'm going to be showing a fantastic and unique look at the Paris Fashion Week. I'm going to be creating. So I've been preparing for at least, couple of months. So I'm so excited. I have put a lot into it. So,
can you give us any sort of hints as to what it's going to look like? Or are you keeping it a secret?
My idea, the theme is avant-garde. So looking into more of a I can't think.
I like to hear the theme though.
Avant-garde will be more of a Bridgerton, a little bit of that, and Hunger Games. So
I can see where you're going. I like this. I like
so
this.
Something that we don't do here in Waco.
Yeah. Well, tell us about your work in New York Fashion Week. I mean, this is exciting, and I guess it kind of maybe led to Paris. But let's talk about New York first. What was that like?
Okay, so this is our, we have traveled like 3 times over there. We usually travel in September, also in February. So it's every 6 months where we get to travel, and we're there for about 8 days to 10 days.
What led you to New York? What qualified you in the first place to be able
That was actually our social media. We've taken classes of how to present our work, and it's actually paid off. They found us, and we just had to go through a short interview, and they chose us out of, it was 25 girls out of the whole country, so yeah.
So that was New York. So
yes.
Did that kind of lead to Paris? Did it open some doors to get to that?
Yes, it did. Once you're in the same agency, it kind of helps you because they've already seen your work, so you really don't have to do that many interviews and stuff, so it kind of helps out.
What are you looking forward to the most? I guess I should ask, have y'all been to Paris, anybody?
No.
So first trip, okay, what are you looking forward to the most?
I guess working with like the designers backstage and like all the hairstyles that we're gonna do.
Do you know about the venue where you're going to be presenting these hairstyles? Because there's always a special place to put on one of these shows. We've seen Emily in Paris, we know.
Some of us have seen Emily in Paris.
We might watch every episode. But you know anything about the venue, where it's going to be held?
It's actually going to be, is it a Normandy Hotel?
Wow.
Yes, that's where it's going to be at this
gorgeous.
year.
Wow.
And historic. When do you guys leave?
We're leaving September the 21st.
Will you have any time to explore on the trip, or is it going to be business the whole time?
We will do some, just depending like on all the fashion shows, the schedule, how it works, and then we'll be able to explore.
Is there anything that you always wanted to see while you were in Paris? I mean, I don't want to just say the obvious thing, because it may be that plus other things. What are you most excited about seeing while you're in Paris?
I'd say the Eiffel Tower, right? Just
You
like
better
everyone
take some
else
pictures
would.
with that Eiffel Tower.
I would love to see a library. I don't know why.
Libraries are first. Oh my gosh, I can only imagine. Yeah, what about you?
Food.
Yes, food.
Because they say you haven't had bread until you've had bread. That sounds really, really good.
Oh my gosh, we're so excited for y'all. Is there anything else you would like to add as far as how the local community can support your journey or follow along?
Yeah, they can follow us on either Instagram or Facebook at My Salon. And also, we're thinking about taking a team next year to New York. So if anybody would like to join our team, we will be going to next year for New York next year.
Get the portfolio ready.
Yeah.
The juice is flowing. I always wonder, you know, when you see some of these avant-garde looks come down a runway, where does the inspiration come from? Where do you draw the inspiration to create some of these looks?
So my vision or my goal was to, and especially because we're in Waco, it's smaller, I feel like it had the creativity, you know, and also I feel like my goal is to learn 5 techniques and implement 3 of them over there on the runway.
So some new techniques. And do you
For
ever
sure.
draw, you ever look at old art, old pictures?
Yeah.
Tell me about some of that research.
Absolutely, absolutely. I've done a lot of research on that area. I also have worked with Waco High, the theater department.
Oh, wow.
So it was amazing. I had a meeting with them, so they gave me a lot of little tips. So I'm very thankful for that.
You're sponges, you can tell, just soaking up everything you can learn. I know this is about the hair, but how do you determine what the model will be wearing?
Look, it's exciting because I won't meet the model until I get there. I will pick a model and I will pick her outfit. I will be able to pick her makeup too. So I'm excited. It means the world for me.
I'm picturing you all in kind of waiting in the wings and watching them go out and seeing. When you look at the people who are there watching and then also the model going out, what are you looking for on their faces? What are you watching the most as they go out and you show your work?
We just wait until they come back around and we just clap and we just relieve that everything
That it
turned
went
out and it all
so
came together.
A lot of suspension, making sure that it goes out perfectly.
Yes.
Do people seem just really stunned sometimes by some of the looks that come down? And
Oh,
what are their
yes.
reactions like in a runway situation when you're watching?
Some of them, they're just like in shock, especially for the hair couture because it's something different. It's big, it's different. It's her idea, her vision coming to life. So it's not all about the designer on that show. It's about her vision. So
We can't wait to follow up and see the look. You have to take so many pictures. We're going to be watching.
Can I ask you before we go, any advice for any aspiring stylists that you'd give them if they're thinking about it or have any urges to do this kind of work?
just to keep going, don't stop. We ended up researching, learning, taking classes, and we just keep going, setting new goals, and we crush them, and now we have to set a new goal.
Yeah, we cannot wait to see, like you said, what it look when you come back and we get to see pictures. Best of wishes.
Thank
to
you.
Bon voyage.
Have a great trip.
Central Texas community is proud of you for sure. Again, it's a big show coming up here in just a little bit. You can find out more about what the work that is done by this amazing crew right there by scanning the QR code on your screen to learn more about My Salon and Barber Shop. Be right back.
Thank you.